Hey, Sylvan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. And where do you go to school?
I go to Pearce.
And what grade are you?
I am a sophomore.
All right, we have a few sophomores. Let's take a look at your masterpiece. My goodness, art history. This is spectacular. Tell me about this.
I did not paint that. I wish I did. But I chose this work, this French 19th century work, because it's a period of time in history where there's lots of conflict and growth and change and rebellion against old styles of art. And I think in times of conflict, that's when we see the best of humanity, the best of beauty.
That's a very interesting perspective. So why did you choose this particular piece to, I'm assuming you did I can't read what it says down there. Well, that just tells 1654 that it's from that, here, does it give the artist?
It does. I cannot pronounce his name.
Okay. Is it
It's Théodore,
okay.
Chassériau. That's an incorrect pronunciation.
And tell me why you chose this particular piece.
I chose this piece. It's called Battle of Arab Horsemen Around, standard in English, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it was this time of conflict, a lot of growth, a lot of beauty within that age of strife. But also, there's just a lot to talk about. This was inspired by his journeys as the French tried to colonize North Africa, and so you really just see this contorting mass of figures, and there's so much energy and fire, but it's also a testament to sort of the dying struggles of a civilization.
And so talk to me about art history and that concentration for you.
It's very interesting because art history is more than just the history of art. Art is the creative output of society, so you really just sort of see just the history of all humanity in a different perspective. Because most people, they focus on the battles and the 1066, you know, the Battle of Hastings and all those things. But here you just sort of see just how human ideas of beauty and the role of the creative individual in society just changes, and you really see the values of your own society in its own artwork. And so it's just a very different look at a very very common discipline.
Yeah, I like the juxtaposition of the beauty against the background of war, I think, is so dramatic. And you're a sophomore?
Yes, I am.
So will you continue on with your art history sort of passion, do you think, as you go through high school, or what have you thought about it for the future?
I have no plans for the future. I would like to continue with my writing. I am very interested in art. I think I would like to write as a profession, but I don't think I want to restrict myself only to art.
Mm-hmm. And have you thought about where you might want to go to school?
Like I said, I have no plans for the future. But I'm looking at the Northeast. That's sort of the where it's cold. It's too hot.
And as you're sort of looking at the discipline of battle as it pertains to art, have you looked at contemporary work as well, or did you find you felt that it was more dramatic in classic art?
Well, comparing it to current art, it's very reminiscent of a lot of the sort of great paintings in sort of World War I and World War II, mm-hmm. especially World War I, because that was sort of the end of this era. But I think I looked more at the older stuff by Velázquez and Rubens. That was because all of this is really inspired by this sort of by the classical influences in terms of how you represent the body.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, very good job. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.